something ended up happening, right? I've not been online for a few days, but I just wanted to say, shout out to Philly. You guys, I'm praying for you, okay? I heard that there was like a whole neighborhood that was bombed, okay? And you guys just need to be careful with the electrical grid, all right? And then the specific, step up and step down transformer algorithms that they put there to stop chaos. So I just want to give you guys like a few things, let you guys know about something. I got my purse stolen, you guys. I don't know if I should start there. Or there's a bunch of bad luck, I'm having so much bad luck. Right? Like it's not like I don't know what to start. Well, first I'm going to Ireland in a couple of weeks and I'm excited about that. And then my best friend, I'm gonna go see her. She's great. She's also a flower. I'm excited to go see her. And also too, my baby daddy is like getting out of his job. So, things are okay. I'm staying prayed up. I just wish I didn't have so much bad luck. So, I just wanted to let you know that I went to my uncle's house and he like borrowed me like this like computer science book. And it was like really funny because I opened up that book and there was like something in that book regarding 818. And that book is considered federal evidence. And there was like a receipt in the book. And that receipt has a name on it. And that name people want for something that's going on. And the receipt was from 1998 and it said 818 on it and 37 on it. But anyways, you guys, that's enough. So I'm having so much bad luck. I don't know where to start. So long story short, you guys, I told you about this whole vexatious litigant thing for the court and how it's not on file. And one of the things that ended up happening here was I went to go put this on paper. Like, can you just get this off my like record, please? Or like, what are you doing? So it wasn't in the Court of Appeals. It was in the regular court. You could just submit this. Now, it was unfortunately denied. Yeah, you guys, they denied it. But that's okay. It's okay because the judge that denied it, she's a defendant. So how did you get this docket in front of you? But that's okay. The judge that did this, yeah, I don't know. She was appointed by Gavin Newsom. It's like a lot of stuff going on. She didn't really know what was happening. Yeah, don't worry, you guys. This judge, her name is Jocelyn Jones. Okay, great. So now, some of you guys know Jocelyn Jones. She used to be the legal counsel for Hunters Point Family Foundation. The same Hunters Point Family Foundation that was doing a bunch of murders in black families in the Bay Area. Not the foundation staff, but her as a legal counsel was moving money around for Willie Brown. That's how she got appointed. Because how did you go from like working at a nonprofit to like now you're a judge? Okay. So, and she's a defendant on the docket. So it's just safe to say that that's done, okay? Because that's not legal. All right. So the funny thing is, you guys, like, there's just like a lot of drama going on. I just want to let you guys know about that. Because it's supposed to be like, oh, look, she's going to think it's bad luck. So this in the state of California is illegal. But this is the thing, too. Like, they're playing in Patch and Ojo. There's, like, no steal or stamp in the state of California. This is not considered, like, an order. And they're telling me, well, it's stop calling the police. I denied it because it's not on file. Now, one of the things is, remember Matt Haney tried to get a restraining order on me from this specific building. Why? Oh, because I knew that you were about to go file a bunch of court cases, right? That's fine. Now, when you guys are doing like things like this and you're like in the court, you're supposed to like attach a document saying why. There is no document saying why, and this is illegal. I just want to let you guys know that. It's going to really help, though. Cool. This is really going to help because that's officially done for our court cases. Oh, she's the one doing that. Okay, hold on. Let me get this lady's picture real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that. Such bad luck, right? So that's going to, like, close, like, a bunch of other cases and set a bunch of people up. And then you guys know that they, like, stole, like, a bunch of stuff from my storage, and I told you about that. And I was able to get this back today. Somebody like was selling it at the store and I got it. at a thrift store. Well, you guys, I just wanted to let you know I was just like having a hard day, but we were talking about something with Italy on my as I'm like on my way to like Ireland and the UK for some stuff with Nigeria, and I'm gonna be going to Nigeria and we're gonna be doing metal work there. So I'm going to Nigeria to go imprint some metals and things like that. But I wanted to show you guys this, right? So we were talking about Nigeria and I was talking to my best friend, and there's something with Italy came up a few times, and look what I found. I found this book, but look at this. This is the primary person in Italy playing games with like trafficking of Igbo women, playing in everyone's phone, stealing everyone's weight, playing in Morocco. Yikes. Anyways, you guys, don't pay attention to them. I'm having such bad luck. So you guys, like on a more serious tip, one of the things that was happening that, you know, I don't be putting my business online, and I feel like my channel is about people like getting like support. But one of the things that you guys didn't know about me is that when I was like in the 4th grade, I had to have a hospital stay. And because IEP, right? Like, oh, we're testing on children. Let's just say that she doesn't focus, she can't focus in class and she needs this. So the chemical was for to cause learning disabilities, but it shredded my liver, right? So when I was in 4th grade, I was in the hospital for about 3 weeks. Now, when I was like staying at the hospital, there was something where the nurse, 2 doctors, and 3 people from the IT and medical records team brought in a pedophile that worked in Kaiser to molest me and another child. And that's something that's kind of going on right now, wherein people didn't know that I knew about that. And people didn't know that I knew. That's why most of the Russian community in the early 2000s got removed completely from tech, IT, etc. And they specifically, this person that did this specifically then built Netgear. And then he built a specific Linux and Bash library to program Netgear and 2 other routers. So when you guys are running around on my channel, those are the Russians that are sitting here now because that case came back up. Because there's something about a Spanish indigenous child that went to Eden Gardens. She passed away, and then 2 other kids were poisoned, you know, outside of, you know, the means of recovery. They were poisoned to the point of like lack of recovery because of the poison they put in their body, just to say that. So you guys have to understand that this thing that you're watching on my channel, that was who was doing that the entire time. So when you're seeing Stephanie and Mahini and all them running around, that's the person that configured that. That's what they're doing. Like, look, Baba, she'll be blocked too. She'll get bad luck too. Since you guys have to come make these videos with us. No, Baba, I like it, but we can be doing other things. And now you guys see about people's kids going missing and a Russian man running around like, oh, that's where she was getting this from because I molested her. You guys don't know. Like, she took our powers. It was something with Alexander in Russia, a black man that was in Europe at that time. Some of you guys like know about some of these like stories. You've seen some of their pictures along with the Black Britons and Moors of Spain. So they don't know that we like know about that. They don't know that we like know these things. And the Romanov family, they were like the last family to take all those artifacts and try to hide them. And that's how they were trying to make deals for immigration and land and things like that early on in America after the Civil War and during and before. So you guys are watching this on my channel. You guys didn't know that because I don't put my business out there. But you guys saw them make a whole website. Did they say any of that? You guys saw them start a bunch of shit with Anthropic. Did they mention any of that? That was specifically removed. Okay? Like, oh, look at Homecoming. Who does she go with? Let's find out. And like playing with Anthropic like that. Why? You guys didn't know that those were the people that were doing that. They are trying to run magic. Like, oh, that's mine and that's ours. Oh, okay. So now you guys are watching me. I'm 33 years old. That a pedophile has been following you for 25 years and orchestrated this. And that's why they're playing in court, because they don't want you to turn around and sue these people that started that. Because that's who was doing that the entire time. It was the fucking Your Family Network. Because they got set up in IT and network programming early on. So now you guys are finding out, okay, that's what you guys were doing. Because remember, they're putting on my medical records from birth. Like, oh, that's really weird. I know she was like born at the hospital. Oh, yeah, I don't need to be in your business. That's really weird, right? So remember, it's been quiet. It's been quiet online. A lot of people didn't know that because I don't put my business online. So after like all this slander, Daisy did this and Daisy did that. Doesn't it make sense now? Like, why they were doing that, because they think that they're doing a ritual. Well, if you put so much dark on them, the light will come to us, Baba, and then people will think that she's dark. Literally, haha. Right. And that's what they're doing in America. That's why this is going on. So they didn't know that I knew that. Like, oh, you don't know that I know that? Not before Kaiser gave me a grant for $37,000. Why 37? Okay. So, right. So now you guys are hearing about like Tomas Aragon losing his job, the state director for public health. You guys don't know that I know Erica Penn. I'm gonna go message her on LinkedIn and like tell her I just want to have a meeting with her about this. Like, how do you think I should deal with this legally, given what they did? Now remember, those Russians, they sell crack, right? And they have their hand tied with Israel and Nation of Islam. So you guys already saw this on my channel, that Nation of Islam and what they do. You guys already know where they're getting that chemical from. That Russia mined it from space the same way that they went to play with fentanyl. So you guys know that that's how they recruited all them to harass me, because they buy crack from them. Cool. So you guys heard recently that Kaiser got wrapped up in a huge lawsuit for data breaches and stuff like that. They were trying to edit those original like files. So I just want to let you guys know that. So you guys, I got my purse stolen, but let's keep on going. So now this came out in the virtual reality. Like, do you not know that I know that? I was on my way to San Jose. I like it down there. I was having fun. By the way, hi. I ran into like a lowrider, not conference. Usually they are. I ran into like a lowrider like gathering, and I had a lot of fun. Thank you. I was happy to see all the cholas and cholitos and tios and tias out there. Have fun. Also, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I found a stack of tortillas and I composted them. You guys need to be careful, okay? Especially white corn tortillas. So, now, they didn't know that I knew that, though. So, you guys know, like, they're doing all this on paper. They don't know that I know that. Okay, but the thing here is all we have to do is, like, look up the medical records, because the nurses and them all on the floor, they're patching notes when they have cameras. That's, like, the big thing that got started. And radio frequency early on. PG&E has stuff, Pac-Bell has stuff. It's all kinds of stuff that happened. So that's like one of the things that like they were like playing, like, oh, they have no idea that I know about this. So anyways, you guys, I lost my damn purse. Somebody stole my purse. Like, it was like really wild. It's okay. It's like not too much in there. Like really my Clipper card. It's like near and dear to me. But I have like all my cards and all my IDs. I was like really excited about that. And I was like, oh, well, it's okay. I can just get my money back, get my card back. But somebody tried to use my card. And I was like, why are you doing that? But I have to tell you that somebody followed me today playing with that green things, and I slapped the fuck out of her. Great. And she's going to get her name wrapped up into this. Cool. But my twin and the team, anybody that comes around me that's starting shit, and I identify them, hey, I'm uploaded all day, right? So, hey, go check this person's phone, radio frequency scanner. They picked up 2 phones that were playing with an encryption set that was stolen from a federal officer. So they decrypted their phone and found her directly connected to Stephanie. Okay? So you guys need to be careful when you're doing that mentally ill shit, coming around people starting things. Now, I already told you guys that I'm having such bad luck. I got my purse stolen. But this is going to really help the hood. Because look who was involved in it. Somebody went to go try to, like, buy something with my card. And the transaction got, like, blocked. So, you guys already know, like, what they've been doing. Playing games with my birthday, 8/13. 3/13, 4/17, Matt Haney's birthday, and this is my forever birthday, and I'm gonna always be celebrating this. Yeah, 3 people committed suicide, but not before they were watching a virtual reality that they planned my purse to be stolen. Because I got a specific book that I was gonna go get to Hexeth and them, but I'm just gonna give him the book. Right. So one of the things that ended up happening here, is my Beats by Dre were in that purse, but it's okay, you guys. I'll get that back. But I have like 4 pairs of I AirPods, so I just figure I'll just like use one of those. But you guys know you can do Find My iPhone, Find My AirPods. They turned off the frequency scanner on my phone so that I wouldn't be able to like pick that up. But all that you can track, because it was like impacting my ability to connect on the internet, so they turned it back on. So you guys, I'm still sad that I lost my purse, but oh, look at Tiffany, she's cooking here. Tiffany, I don't know if you're still in London, but I'm coming over there. You just run into each other. So, listen, my aunt is helping me get a ticket. Yeah, and they used my card and bought chicken, and that's a bad luck, because I don't eat meat and I don't use my money for like chicken. And this money that I had is like for doing hard work, for doing divination. So why would you do that and curse your entire group? But you guys, more or less, like, it's kind of like unfortunate and like annoying, but like finally it's over though, right? It's okay, you guys. I've recovered. You know, when I was a kid, I read a lot of books. I contemplated a lot. You know, I read different books like that really helped me. So I'm okay. But then, right after somebody stole my card and they bought chicken, this car was following me and I felt uncomfortable and harassed, and I felt like it's like violent. So then I was like wondering, like, hold on, my twin is like sending me a message, hey Daisy, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch your YouTube, okay? Oh, okay. Oh, my YouTube, that's pretty much done. Like, videos getting removed and everything. It just shows that there was like a pedophile white supremacist group that was mad that they did that to me as a child and they got caught up, so that they've been like following me all my life, like causing like drama. So it's okay, you guys. It's where I'm gonna submit this complaint and all the evidence and that 37 and the documentation. That's gonna get like the last of white people out of tech completely. And something where everyone's phone gets re-encrypted and no one's phone is tapped, so the feds have to go back into everyone's devices. Okay, and remember, they filled up my page with 37 and a bunch of stuff, and they never thought I was gonna find out about that. Like, this is so cool. She'll like never know why she's like having bad luck, and then she'll like wonder, like, because she doesn't think that we're like God. Blacks already know. Look at the Bible. Look at this. Okay, cool. So you guys, I just wanted to let you guys know, right, that there's like so much like going on, and there's like so much chaos. Oh, 222. Cool. Right, so Stephanie, and your channel being like that and being demonetized because there was a pedophile that was following you. Are you guys paying attention? They saved the best for last. I just didn't say anything like while they were going back and forth. I figured, did you not know I knew that? Yeah, my twin, he has all the documentation because it caused like a huge data breach to bring out those files and go into the storage units that are all tracked and tapped, and then to go ahead and then use a specific tool that's tracked by the feds to convert the file from this format to that format. Those are all tracked. Russia built a lot of those. That's one of the things that they were using to get H1N1. So, but the funny thing is, they stole 2 of those from an Asian high priest, and I have to show this Asian high priest what happened. Like, so as I lost my purse, there was like, as somebody stole my purse, there was like these chopsticks or nunchucks, and they had a picture of a black dragon on it, and I was like, okay, that's really lucky. And then I found like this like big ass green sweater, and I got a message like, somebody's gonna end up dying, okay, so just pay attention. They did. I was like, okay, interesting, why is all this happening? But I guess I just lost my purse. It's okay. So you guys, I was like out and about, and I was like, oh, let me just do the routine like thing that you're supposed to do when you're a citizen of America. And it says right here, like, I just want to show you this. Matthew Craig Haney. Okay. And then, okay, good. Okay. So now we know. That's okay. So they didn't know what I knew. Now, some of you guys have Matt Haney uploaded in virtual reality. A lot of you guys like have access to that tool, or his device is tapped, or his phone is tapped, and his house is bugged. Now, one of the things that came out in virtual reality tonight is a conversation, and I'm gonna repeat it so you guys know how serious this is. Hi Daisy, I don't know what is going on, but please leave me alone. My Haney, please leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. They made me. You know what happens to me, my sister. We have to. They made me go against you. 5 minutes earlier, when he saw that somebody stole my purse, oh, that's fucking great, stupid fucking nigger. I'm gonna make rape threats all night. The feds have it tracked. Cool. So remember, we have court coming up. Cool. So, I was kind of bummed. Like, I took notes, but it's whatever. I had I have like a list of all the things like I took notes on. I have like a little sticky pad. Good. There. So I was just like sad. But it's okay. At least I have food. Okay, yeah, I have food. So, then you guys, like, it was like really weird because my baby daddy was telling me to get a therapist, and I got a therapist, and I saw my really good friend there. I was like, been looking for her. They like deleted my page, so specifically I wouldn't be able to find her, and I like ran into her there. It was so wild. And then like another auntie, she like randomly called me today, and I was like, oh, this is so synchronistic. God is around. It was like very like, it was very sweet. I was very happy. So anyways, you guys, like, I have such bad luck, right? So I'm not gonna really say too much about what you can do with this, but I just want to let you guys know that that whole thing that they're doing, playing games, that's about done. They just didn't know that, like, I knew that that's what you were doing, and you were the one doing that, uploading me as a child, trying to send me to speech therapy, playing games with the principal at my school, causing a bunch of drama, lying about investigations, starting shit because you're working in the hospital and you're molesting black children and Spanish children. Okay, so I think that one of the things that can completely stop now is that drama. So now you guys know what's about to happen next. So the state of California, but wait. You guys, oh my God. I had sent Gavin Newsom like an email about all this, and he's one of the men that got it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give them this record, and that's who got that email. It's right here on the record of IP. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a file, okay? Oh, it's that Matt Haney restraining order file. Yeah, it's gonna go in there, and you guys can use this to get anybody out of court, anybody out of jail, just like stop any CPS case. As this was going on, they sent like 8 emails for CPS cases. As of today, we deem your child unsafe in your home. La 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 la. And now she has to go back and make it seem like she never did that. They're in the computer. They ripped back 2 emails, but not before somebody screenshotted it. Because they are basing child welfare off my channel. Like, haha, bitch. Now, see, look. Now you got this. Now you lost this. I didn't lose anything. Someone stole my purse. Oh. And then they bought something at 417 and exposed who sent them. And it's gonna get my Haney killed. So then he uploaded me to virtual reality on like 6 different satellites. Did you hear me, Daisy? I need your help, okay? I'll do this and I'll do that. And I'll tell him that you did this and that. And it's already going started with 3 emails. It's already going started with 3 emails. Right? But one of the things that got started today is they've officially set up God's plan. God's plan. I feel good sometimes. I don't. I'll be okay. So yeah, that purse has a bunch of textiles in it. I'm just like looking at like, and then also too in that purse, I had like this nice like fine dining cuisine. I had made like this really good like pasta, and there's like all those herbs. They cut everyone for supply, and that was my favorite bento box. It was good for like portion like control and shaping my body. It's okay. He's gonna give me another one. So, anyways, you guys, like, I just wanted to show you that they officially solidified this today. Yeah. Also, that's why they're deleting your videos. Yeah, they thought it was like funny. Like, she has no idea what we can do with this and this and that. Yeah, and I knew the entire time what they were doing. Okay, thank you. Uh-huh. Your spiritual power is coming back. Moments with Baba, that's who's doing that. The man that created that Moments with Baba in America, that's who's doing that. Because they lost all their bread and butter. So the fact that I've been mentioning that, they should have known that this was going to come next. Okay? Cool. Because I used to have dreams about it. And like, what is Lolita? Why am I seeing this little boy and he's like standing against the wall and his pants are down? Why am I watching this? What is this on the computer? What is the computer? You've got mail. Okay. I am your friend. Listen to me. Okay. So, yeah. No. Yeah. Did someone steal my toothbrush? I don't know. I don't know. Did somebody put like maybe screens or layers on my phone? I don't know. I like it though. It makes my skin look good. I have a toothbrush. I'm in the Akasha for the material that makes up the bristles. And I'm also in the Akasha for like every single type of toothpaste. So I think I'm okay. Okay, cool. Stop following me and don't get your head slammed into walls. So much so that you send like a big ass pop all around the community. Everyone's like, what does that sound? Right. Yeah, her dog tried to run away. He like got down the street before he realized, housing. The Tenderloin, no. OnlyFans, no options, yeah. She's so funny. All the animals are even like really with it today. What are you talking about? I never made a copy of you. I knew you on the planet of Quiet and I. We're supposed to be friends. I never had children with him. What puppies? Yeah, they're so ridiculous. So I wanted to show you guys like the 10, the DOJ, they are reviewing birthright citizenship and they've solidified it. So they're stripping citizenship from naturalized citizens. So birthright citizenship and naturalized citizens. But wait, this is kind of like interesting. So they released this just as like we had that whole discussion about what was going on with the Russians playing in IT. Now you guys remember I was on my way to San Jose. So as I was on my way, I just like looked out, something turned my head and I looked out the window. Mind you, I'm on Caltrains, right? And it's like going thousands of miles a minute. Not really, but it's like really fast. And I look and I see a car and it says Laz. And that's like my it's like parking place and they were following me like, hey Daisy, thank you, what's that? So, and I was like on my way to San Jose. Like it was like far city. It was like in Birmingham. And they took it like upon themselves to come and like say hi. Thank you, High Priest. But now there's like something going on here and they're doing like birthright citizenship revocation. But I have to show you like the 10 things that they're going to use to take away your citizenship. Yeah, they're going to play with like 6 attorney generals with this. Guys, look. Okay, like there's so much going on, but I just to show this to you. Why? And I was very angry because I heard about somebody in Atlanta, Miss Quita, and then she passed away because she was like exhausted and overworked. Why? We could have had our own satellite. It's okay, Quita. So I forgot to tell you guys, like, as they like took my phone and like a bunch of shit was going on, somebody blasted a radio frequency scanner like from where they took it from because they have cameras there, cell tower, where they went to go buy chicken because they have cell towers, and they got into that man's phone and like somebody like opened up a portal in my head and said, excuse me, thank you, we're gonna turn this off. And they found like the last of Kula with 12-year-olds, and they found like something where a mother was deported, her baby's still here. They found 5 kids. And they found like something with 2 Spanish men in the Tenderloin. They're in their SRO, but they got killed and they took their weight. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the security footage. Like they're about to give it to me. I give them my number and everything. I filed a complaint and everything. I have my police reports. I'm gonna give them and everything. Luckily, I'll be able to get like help, you know, for what happened. But I just wanted to say that they found like the last of it, and 2 of the mothers are missing. It's 4 baby. and two of the mothers are missing, and they're working for like a clinical trial testing like ring, like, and working in like a Trader Joe's factory. So like they found it. It was like really weird. So I don't know, just by like playing with me today, I don't know. It's okay, baby, by any means necessary. I'm just kind of sad. It's like a really good textiles, and I like that lip gloss. It's okay. I'm gonna write down everything that was taken, and I'm gonna get it back. I always do. But oddly enough, like, I was like, oh, like, where the fuck is my card at? Okay, I get paid tomorrow, whatever. But I found like a shirt, and it still has like a tag attached to it, and it's pretty nice, you know, size and price. So I'm just gonna return it, and I'm gonna get like a gift card so I can buy something. Okay. Anyways, you guys, like, I have such bad luck. Oh, the shirt is like right here. It is still the tag like on it, but I don't want you guys like following me there. It's starting shit here. It still has a tag on it. So then, like, now, like, had I not ran down there, they wouldn't have found that. And then somebody got sloppy with Anthropic, like, oh, whose phone is around this place, right? And they found something like sick, and that Martha owes like $8 million because of this whole like you're not here legally. But I just wanted to show you guys that as that they were starting this, like they legalized this today. I'm just sad that they stole my lip gloss. I had like a lip gloss in there. I really liked it. Luckily, it was actually finished. That other shade I didn't really like too much. Luckily, it was finished, and I got it for free. But anyways, you know, I just have to show you guys this. It's so out of control. So it says this is how, well, now actually, technically, you no longer have your papers. It says if you are a citizen and you're involved in nonsense, 1, cases against individuals who pose a potential danger to national security, okay, including those with a nexus to terrorism, espionage, or the unlawful export from the United States of sensitive goods, technology, or information raising national security concerns. Okay, so every single day that you guys have that virtual reality on, it's brainwave data and information regarding computer science for like the upliftment of the United States government, people of color and non-whites. That's the United States. And you're gonna get charged. So you're exporting data and you're exporting goods. Where's my hash? Okay, where are those coconuts from the Philippines? I don't, that's not my ate anymore. Yeah, it's like a Filipina baby. That's not my ate anymore. And I just keep on hearing her, don't go over there. So it says, cases of individuals who engaged in torture, war crimes, or other human rights violations, and playing with Freemasonry. Cases against individuals who further the unlawful enterprise of criminal gangs, transnational criminal organizations, and drug cartels. So, you guys know that this is a case. It doesn't have to be just criminal. Now, also too, you guys are playing with my channel, and that allowed an unlawful criminal enterprise to operate and play with Pther. That's not okay. And you guys are playing with thee and playing with bad weight? Oh, no. You guys know what thee is meth in like a specific part of like the planet. It's over there. So it says right here, cases against individuals who committed felonies that were not disclosed during their immigration process. Cases against individuals who committed human trafficking, sex offenses, or violent crimes. Cases against individuals who engaged in various forms of financial fraud against the United States, including PPP loans, selling Daisy's work, and Medicaid and Medicare fraud. I thought that was a joke. Why would that be a fucking joke? Anyways. I don't know. I feel like I'm having bad luck, but it's whatever. They're gonna go capture El Blade and give her back to her mom. And also too, like they were targeting three like black Spanish women for something with culo with 12-year-olds, and they found what they were doing, and they found like the point of contact, so they closed several cases. So you guys, like, had they never started that, this wouldn't happen. They went straight to Amex on 16th to go buy chicken. Oh, thank you, thank you. So cases against individuals who engaged in fraud against private individuals, funds, or corporations. And this is like where SEC is gonna go to the next level. So you guys heard about that whole SEC initiative for people's stuff that was like stolen? This is gonna be really crazy for Asia and Israel. I feel better. I don't think I have bad luck. I feel like I'm a lucky duck. Sometimes you get stuck in the muck. You just pull up your pants and say, you know what? Right. So now, oh, I didn't even say that in this like book too, there was a bunch of evidence regarding Armaias. So then it says right here, cases against individuals who acquired naturalization through government corruption, fraud, or material misrepresentations not otherwise addressed by another priority category. Okay, well, I didn't do any of that. I've been like reporting on what's going on in America and trying to help everybody. No. So I tried as a citizen to help. Okay, well, that's not my fault. Oh, I don't know their last name. They're not from my Igbo community. We wouldn't do that. We love God and we just love our brothers and sisters, and you can come over for Egusi or Igbono. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. I can't vouch for them. Cases referred by a United States Attorney's Office or in connection with pending criminal charges if those charges do not fit with one or other priorities. And if you have any case referred to the civil division that the division determines to be sufficiently important to pursue. So the civil division is going to get like a few like emails from me, but I don't know. I just feel like also too, like this whole thing with SEC and playing games with my purse and starting shit, like why is it going that far? Anyways, you guys, like something else happened today. It was kind of lucky. Like Tress lucky. So now I just kind of feel like this is like kind of out of control. And my twin wants me to get a therapist, and I said, okay, yeah, that's true. So like my uncle borrowed me this book, and I opened the book and I said, what the fuck is this? There's a name on there that people should not be saying on YouTube. That's why, like, I just give it to the feds. But somebody got like slick and like, oh, let's play with this. And there's like a whole email filled with like different names of people getting an award to prove affiliations with like human trafficking for the past 30 years in California. Sally Zinman is in the same email with Catherine Pther from California Healthcare Foundation. Is in the same email with Randall Hagar from the Psychiatric Physicians Alliance. So you prove that you had a bunch of stuff, and people don't know that I know about Sally Zinman. I just feel I don't have bad luck. I was just annoyed. At least I have weight. I was so sad. Like, okay, well, at least I left that weight at home. That's okay. Oh, I saved it. No, I don't care. So you guys, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I'm unlucky? Do you think I have bad luck? Oh my god, also too, there's this stupid ass nigga running around UK putting people on Freemasonry rituals. Something hella sick is happening in my phone with clones. So I don't know, you guys, like I didn't mention what he looked like, and I said And it's kept on coming up at virtual reality. Have I mentioned what this nigga looks like? And look at this. Look who I ran into. Did I mention what this nigga looks like? Look at this exact female. She's on my LinkedIn in the UK. She's Ethiopian. They look exactly the same. Have I mentioned that? I just saw her mom a week ago. Look at this. Have I mentioned what this nigga looks like? And look at this lady. She's doing like maternal child health. They got her on her computer and they put all her OnlyFans video on like a certain server. She looks like this like Ethiopian lady that's in his family. Did I mention what he looks like? And then look at this dude right here. Like, why would I be in this area at this time to have his picture? Because you guys were playing in my phone and starting all the shit and you took my purse. I can't say what he looks like, but it's his best friend. I can't. I don't know. You guys tell me. Yeah, it has something to do with like UK and somebody that was putting like people in Freemason rituals and got several men hit. But this dude, I actually can't show his face because it has something to do with 29 murders. And Modi from Top Boy Dave. You guys like know Dave? Like Modi from Top Boy? No. Yikes. So I just had to tell you guys that. Anyways, you guys, yeah, I'm gonna get my purse back. Like, that's already done. It's already in the works. Because what it's about to create, like, forevermore. I was just, like, annoyed. But those are a lot of textiles that everyone's gonna get cut off for. Anyways, you guys, I just feel like you guys needed to know that, like, this is, like, really happening. And you guys are starting so much shit.